This short video is meant to be an introduction to the Smart Search feature in the WHI Nexpart catalog. The whole goal of Smart Search is actually for you to type in the least amount of information possible for you to find a part for a vehicle. So you can do things a few different ways. You can actually type in vehicle information plus a part name. You can also put in an actual VIN number, and we will convert that VIN into the vehicle so you can start searching for parts. And on some Nexpart sites, there's an option to enter in a license plate, which we will convert to a vehicle so you can begin to look up parts. Let's start with traditional vehicle and part lookup so you can see just how fast Smart Search is. I can actually type in the complete information, such as 2003 Honda Accord, and I want an oxygen sensor, and you can see it actually found it. It also suggested it for the 2.4 or 3.0 liter. I could have actually typed in that as well, and it would actually narrow it down to one part. If I were to click on this, you'll see it'll actually take me right to the oxygen sensor for the 2003 Honda Accord. If I'd like to find another part quickly for that car, I simply click my mouse at the end. Now I can type in water pump, and you can see it now suggests the water pump, and I can now find that. It still keeps the vehicle at the top. I found all the water pumps, and now I can type in strut to find the strut for this, and I want a strut assembly, and now I can find that. So you can see that Smart Search is smart enough to allow you to start with a vehicle on a part. Once you've found that part, you can continue clicking the part name at the end. But as I said, Smart Search is meant for you to type in the least amount of information possible to try to find a part. So let's see how little information we can type in. I can actually type in '03 Accord oxygen, and you can see I didn't have to type in the complete 2003 in Honda and the word sensor. It actually found it just by typing that in. But I could even put in less information than that. I could actually put in '03 ACCO, and you can see it now suggested 2003 Honda Accord. I hit the space bar and put in '02. So every time you type in something and hit the space bar, you don't even have to complete the full word. So you can say I just typed in '03 ACCO '02, and it's actually suggesting that part. I'll try that again just to show you. So I type in '03 '03 ACCO '02, and I can even type in 2.4, and you can see how little I actually put in, and it suggested it. And I can now click search now, and again, when I'm on that part, I can now search for something else. For instance, if I wanted an air filter for this car, I would just type in air filter. I can also put in words in any order I want. I can actually put in sensor oxy 03 ACCO for Accord, and then 2.4, and it would still find it. So you can see how flexible it is that I can actually type in those words in any order. Once you've typed in and found what you want, the blue selection is actually going to be what you would choose to get to the search now, and it would find it. Now I can also put in, as I said, a VIN or a license plate number into Smart Search, and it will decode the vehicle for me. So I happen to have a VIN here. So if you had a repair order, I could actually highlight the VIN and the repair order, come back to Nexpart, paste in the VIN, and you can see it actually says, hey, this is a 2003 Honda Accord 2.4. I click search now, and now what it's going to do is allow me to now type in the part name. So I can type in '02, and there's the oxygen sensor, and I can now shop for it. Also, if I had a license plate, you'll see how easy this is. I will come up here, clear this out. I just type in the state abbreviation, so it's CA space, and I have a license plate of 5DJR578, and you can see it says lookup California plate. So I search now, and it converts that to a 1986 Plymouth Voyager. So you can see that I click search now. Now I've got that coming up. I can now search for something like water pump, and now I'm searching for that for the vehicle. So you can see how flexible Smart Search is, allowing you to search for parts by year, make, model, and engine, year, model, and engine, even VIN, and license plate if your distributor offers that feature. We hope you enjoy using Smart Search. It should be able to save you a lot of time.